kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the handoff. Got room at the 35. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground game.
Like, come on, man. Like, that tackle got to be made.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd.
Like, I guess y'all made him one of the best running backs in the game for no reason at all. But that tackle has to be made right there.
Getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at him and gashing him right out the gates.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Let's see. Let's go.
That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier.
Let's go.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
From the gun, the ground game.
Let's go.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Kick is in the air.
Bro, they didn't let me fair catch it. Oh, okay, we still got the ball. But like, I was trying to fair catch it the whole time. Like,
as a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man, and that right there is the reason why. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky though that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
I had it open. And I seen after I tapped the button, like, fuck.
If you want to chase a championship, really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging
bro,
rights,
what? Jack Pyburn don't make plays. That nigga stinks.
It means a lot every single week.
Well, one of the reasons this This offense likes the
I'm
option
sick
game with
because
the
I definitely
quarterback is
had
to
that and
use his
missed it.
speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway.
I forgot this nigga got fucking.
Home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I gotta watch for any blitzes and just the regular D-line itself, because the D-line is fucking tough.
First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Oh, but he didn't fumble? Stop playing, bro.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of 1st down. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple squads that believe they can win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weak.
Where am I at? Like, who am I on?
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of
Like, can I
scrimmage
find my
because
user? Like, I'm just on nobody?
You don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Now he's got it all the way down to the
Gotcha.
21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st down.
He gonna score,
They kept
because,
him out of
you
the
know,
end zone, but
he's
not
so
before he gets
fast.
it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And we in man coverage, but he's so far off
That's a huge key for this
that
offense, no matter who they're
he's not
playing
gonna
against.
get
But you can
there.
see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing.
He fucking lost a yard, bro.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right.
Bro, what? He just ran right by me. My dude didn't animate, did nothing, no tackle attempt.
They can use this
The fuck?
score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Okay, I guess having a play snuffed out means nothing.
Get
Right.
the crowd involved. Get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this
Like,
exciting
I guess that don't mean shit.
SMU is currently trailing.
Know the play right there, don't matter.
Back today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Baylor. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Who needs to get on what? They're gonna call this flip. Oh, the guy had some attempts. This one shot. Everybody gonna die in this bitch.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
A lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997.
This nigga 46 everywhere.
And losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
But then that car get flipped.
A third down try for the offense. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter.
Spin on who, nigga, spin on what? Everybody got had some attempts. I want you to try it. Everybody gonna die in this bitch.
First play of the period, 1st down here.
I was a bitch.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to the run, it's ball. Lowers those pads. And the defense makes
Better
the
big for
tackle.
the donkey ass. White girl want to wear my monkey mask. Here's Shalise with your big musty funky ass.
Because a lot of times, as
I
a
can get
quarterback,
it
you
just
see
like
the
that.
blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball. But
Stand on who, nigga, stand on what? Better than car get flipped.
And he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
The inside handoff. And he takes it in for the score.
Everybody gonna die in this bitch.
Florida. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, what a play to set him.
Get off of me, fool!
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football
Spin
season.
on who, nigga, spin on what?
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. Just get in trouble when you try.
I want you to try it. Everybody gonna die in this bitch.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And the defense holds firm.
I tried to, like, hit a stutter on that dude. 7-6-2.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the quarterback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the third play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. Looking to scramble. Piles through the defense.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen.
Neither one of y'all blocked anybody. Y'all just not going to touch nobody?
That one out from the beginning.
Like,
They were
the fuck was that?
the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play, the defense knew it, broke on the football.
Like, y'all just didn't block. What the fuck?
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Spin on what? No, the clock gets flipped.
And no chance at a return.
Wow.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
I mean, you try that, everybody gonna die like this.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Corner's going to give them room. And some room to work. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun.
Bro, like, y'all just gonna say my linebacker just gonna stand there. That's pissing me off, dog. Like, he's not even engaging in no blocks. Look, like, what is that?
He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Just that shake and
What the
bake.
fuck is going
When
on?
they get in the 2nd level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line.
That's a lead option for sure.
They want to run this quarterback.
Why am I on Graham? I shouldn't be on him, bro. What the fuck is going on? Like, put me on the right nigga.
Linebackers moving, trying to
7-6-2.
confuse the quarterback. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The give to the back. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
We all
That's kind of
overplayed the
advantage of
play.
third and medium, right? Is the defense,
Good job.
You keep them guessing. You can
All
throw
of
it,
us.
you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line.
Oh wow, we're actually on the play to make the tackle? No fucking way.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game late in the first half.
Fuck.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This
I didn't even
offense
notice he
likes
was in
to
the
run their
game.
Quarterback undesigned plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Well, I'm gonna see what type of formation you're gonna come out there, guy.
Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep this
Yes, sir.
alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Slips away.
Throw the ball! Oh my god, bro.
Away again, and down he
He
goes.
just wouldn't throw the ball.
Preparation is not so tricky.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone. Where they can
I was trying to throw the ball the whole time, like, bro, throw the ball.
Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick timeout.
Oh, bro,
by the
throw the
defense there,
ball,
trying to
bro.
make sure everyone has the same call. The Gators need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now
On the first fucking play, throw the ball, bro.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Like,
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt
if
return.
you get rid of the ball, that's a big game. You had a corner blocked with a blocker in front. Like, get rid of the ball. It's that simple.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the
Get the
first
motherfucker
half.
out your hands.
Give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Defense not showing press coverage. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Myers on the move. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
I need you to get the ball out your hands, bro.
He is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect him. I don't care how good you are, you better protect him.
Because we can make something happen in this time. I just need you to get the ball out your hands.
Looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
This nigga got over there, bro. I highly don't believe he did, but whatever.
Before the end of the half.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Also getting mad tired of like receivers not going for the ball at all. Like the ball is in the vicinity. Let him at least try to get the ball. Whatever though.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Rushes on him.
We come out in the second half
But
and
I don't think
correct
they're going
it.
to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We'll come out and correct shit.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the
How the
16.
fuck are they really put me on that?
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The screen, he can
Get! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Get off the lineman!
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards.
Come on, Vernell.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Hawkins. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program...
Fuck.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he
You
goes
can't
at
do
the
shit when you
24.
getting blitzed like
The
that, man.
defense
Like,
needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big
why is
loss
that
on the
blitz
last
so
play.
perfectly timed?
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He unleashes
What the
a long
fuck?
one. And the DB making a huge
Okay.
play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, this defense was
That's
ready
not
for
a good
go-goes.
ball. It's not a
Against
good
this
ball at
receiver
all.
and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
Hell yeah, we behind the sticks. And fucking four people.
He hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Like, look how easy he got off that block, bro. Are you even trying up front? They damn near about to block a fucking punt.
And set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
They'll put a stop to that return
My
at about the
God.
37-yard line. This drive
If
will
y'all
get
up
started
front
from
can
the
just get that
37-yard
shit
line.
together, we are fine.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing
Like, get that shit together up front. We can actually have the time to fucking sit there and complete passes. Like, no, instead, what the fuck are y'all doing?
35, and it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Good pass.
That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw.
Damn,
This guy's
bro.
got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not
That's
coachable.
too.
And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former
Like, I
Tiger
genuinely
quarterbacks
can't
that
do
were the
shit if
first
y'all
overall
up front
pick in the
aren't doing
NFL
shit.
draft. They had some of that too. They just had
I need y'all to be on point.
possession that you simply couldn't
Thank
coach
you.
at the college
Both
level.
up front.
This guy,
Let
man,
me get from
he's
a
got
yard.
some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here comes the option. Running into the open space. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the 1st down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Got it in
Why
the
didn't
middle
you
with
kill
Anderson.
him?
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll run it. It's Durham. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express.
Oh, wow.
They're up by 29 over Baylor. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything,
I should have threw it.
And you gotta put that
I should have still tried that safety. I should have still tried it.
So successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get.
I should have still tried that safety.
I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Lagway. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to.
No, I don't want to go
They
empty
just don't,
at
okay?
all.
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by
I
the
do not want to
defender.
go
You could
empty.
tell
If
he
I
was
go
catching the
empty,
football. He was going to
shit.
put a hit on him to make
Yeah.
sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long.
I'm gonna option 52.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Where did we get the ball?
Field. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Where did we get the ball?
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh my God. So Jack Pyburn went after it, but right, whatever.
I just love the way the defense
Or
prepares.
Dallas.
Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
What's up for that?
Gator.
Good ball.
Here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
That's 7-6-2.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
Let's go.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Touchdown!
Boy, if you ain't catch that, I was going to be pissed.
That's making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
In this kind of game where it's only one possession, one play could make the difference, and that time the quarterback got a little too greedy. The defender jumps in front, picks it off, pads the lead for his team. He's still got a lot of football to go here, but that was a massive play for the defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
How many tackles is he going to break?
I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all we got to say. He's playing 25 yards off. Break up shit like that.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And they drop him.
I was running to the route, but they made me run into him. That's
You can grab, but you can't
that's
hold
bullshit.
on. Defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the
Thank you.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Taking it the other way. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Deep shot
Oh my
for the
God,
end zone.
everybody got hit.
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Running back searching for a hole. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Ready to fire from the pistol. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's gonna piss me
Tell you
off,
what, I don't know
bro.
if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island.
Like, if Patrick Payton was that good, he would have did something when he played for Florida State last year.
And
On my
they'll
fault,
send the
he
field
didn't.
goal team back
Fucking
out for
bum.
the 2nd time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage.
Like, this has been a nasty game. Like, pure fucking,
We check in
like,
with
try
Kevin Bernard. What's
defense.
going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got
Because, like, he's running the ball decently, but, like,
games this week. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't
so
heard the last
leave
of
us out of
either
it.
these
No.
teams.
Because if Patrick Payton was doing that last year, we would have had a real issue playing versus y'all. We walked over y'all.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Gotta get to him. Gotta ruffle his feathers. Hit him a few times.
No, I ain't trying to hear that. He ain't playing. Fuck out of
Talking to the
here.
coaching staff
That
coming
nigga
into
played. He's
tonight,
just
they
cheap.
thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground?
Spin on who, nigga? Spin on what?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab
That's a tackle. That's a tackle.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab.
You gotta dive. You gotta dive. Sell out.
Get him out of bounds at the 37. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Watkins.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
It's just been a kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the
pitch. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah, his little ass getting 15 carries, bro. Come on.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty.
Like, let's be real, dog. This is Florida. We hurt people.
Motion from the back. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll take the deep shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They thought they
1, 2, 3, 4 LSU Tigers in the vicinity. 1 lineman on the ground and 1 up the field.
And you gotta love this.
Look, your fat ass on the ground, you up the field, 70 in the backfield. There's 4 LSU Tigers in the vicinity.
He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense.
But at next practice, if I make y'all run until y'all lungs fall out, then what? I'll be the wrong guy, right? I'll be the coach that need fired. Y'all don't deserve no NIL. Y'all don't deserve no per diem. Y'all don't deserve dorm rooms. That's pathetic.
Starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
At least the defense been giving me the damn effort that I'm at least looking for. Fucking ridiculous.
Crazier stuff happening in college football. It all starts.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
If I had told you that
Well, right now, anybody better than y'all. I hate to break it to you, bro, but right now, anybody's better than y'all.
That's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right
Well,
there.
just slow him down. Just slow him down.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Got a man, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. LSU right back to the line.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and create.
Let's go. This dumbass shouldn't be in the game.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to.
He's going for the
Boy.
big play.
And this nigga dropped the
That
ball.
deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. A great day. They built a huge lead now.
Oh my God,
Incompletation's okay. Just
bro.
take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
That is great to be a Florida Gator. Y'all hear the crowd, man. Y'all hear the crowd.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway.
What?
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing
Yes, we're still throwing the football. We can't run the ball.
So they're letting it fly.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked up.
No way.
With a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I thought that was Dallas Wilson, I ain't gonna lie.
Is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2.
Yo.
His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force
Bro,
it.
first of all, eat my dick. Secondly, I don't really have much time to do shit in the first place because this fucking LSU D-line. Bitch, this the first season.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number. And here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the
Who, me?
football, trailing this much late in the game?
I ain't throw no pick.
It's basically
There was no drag route.
how this game has gone.
Lines the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, this offense, man, they
That's
just
funny
continue to
as hell.
struggle, man. Just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And the offense sticking to its 4th down beliefs. Just 1 for 4 so far today, but they'll try it again. He'll try to
Don't
throw
fucking
and pick up
matter.
the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Yeah, he allowed to be
Everybody has
200.
set. They have to get it off. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Hey, good health.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The offense gets the timeout.
Good health, good
Well,
eats, and
left on the
play.
clock.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zero.
Our defense won us this game, clearly. Defense won us this game.
And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that lap. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get
But the
moved ahead of
defense
their
won us this
opponent.
game,
It's one thing to
because,
beat a ranked
boy.
opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was
Fucking
impressive.
offensive
It's
line was
impressive.
stunning.
It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other